What is going on? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm out here at the river and I'm joined by my good buddy Rod. And the mission for today is to catch some fish, specifically smallmouth, largemouth, any sort of panfish, and have a good time. I also brought a garbage bag with me, and we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup. We're gonna try to fill this whole thing and hopefully not tear it or rip it on any thorn bushes or trees that we walk by, but I think with some prudent decision making, I think it'll go just fine. Fishing and trash cleaning. So let's get throwing. I'm already seeing some fish, so let's see what happens today. Guess we'll start here because somebody likes to treat their fishing spot like it's their game room. Let's try to fish this smelly dam while we are here. That's it. Heck yeah. All right, starting it off with quick release bluegill. We're throwing a Clam Maki on an ice jig. If you're wondering, I love this lure. On the ice and off the ice, man. It just gets bit. All right, that's the first like fully landed fish. And here's the thing about bluegills from rivers. Like, this isn't a big bluegill, but do you see how thick that guy is across the back? There you go. That's a good one. That's a better bluegill. Not a giant. There's some like hand-sized bluegill in here and even bigger pumpkin seeds, but this is an upgrade from the first two. Just a nice healthy bluegill. Guggenbait jump scare. Ooh, get the heck in there. And I'm not grabbing, oh, you're these kinds of people. How do I know those aren't ass wipes? I don't. I just have to hope for the best. That's disgusting. I'm not touching that. Ooh, good bluegill right there. Come on, eat that. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is a nice bluegill. Beautiful bluegill. That's a stud. Look at that beautiful orange on them. Not a giant, but sweet. All right, I'll take that one out of this spot. Let's keep moving. Come on. Oh yeah. Dude, what? He got wrapped on his fin. Yeah, okay. It's another nice bluegill. Or is it a pumpkin seed? Booyah! Really washed out, but the colors are still there for the most part. But man, that's really washed out. He's more of like a peach color, bronze. That was an easy release, I suppose. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Where do you see the smallmouth? Look at that dude. Isn't that just the cutest thing ever? It's gonna be a bit loud here. Oh, lots of fish chilling right here. Oh my gosh. the race of all races to get that jig first. Another little pumpkin seed. What in the world is this? Tons of carp there too, man. Never seen that. Never seen that many little carp here, dude. Dude, what? What? Dude, if I am not mistaken, those carp actually slurped up the jig. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're just chowing on it. They're chowing. They're chasing it down, dude. They're chasing it down. They are literally chasing it. I think we can make this happen, man. I think we can totally make this happen. If I'm not mistaken, should be some fish holding back here. Yep. Holy crap. I know the current's helping you out, but it shouldn't be helping you out that much. All right. Well, that is a respectable bluegill out of here, man. Nice. Come on, settle down. I don't have to manhandle you, but I guess I will. Hey, wait a minute. Yes, it's a bass. Will we land it this time? Ooh, smallmouth. Sweet. Okay, we did land one bass. May I remind you. It was the size of my thumb, but we landed one. Sweet. Not much bigger, but bigger enough. Beautiful, little bronzy. Out of the river. Cannot complain. Oh my gosh, they just don't stop. The bluegill do not stop. They just don't. Especially these palm-sized ones. There we go. Boop. Oh, rock bass. Oh, come on now. Wait, is that even a rock bass? Oh no, dude, that's a giant bluegill. That is a giant, oh no! That was like a 9-inch bluegill, dude. Holy crap. I think you get an idea of how big that thing was when I thought it was a rock bass. Like, I catch quite a bit of big rock bass out of this place. Oh my gosh. So when he was creeping out of that wood, I was like, that's a solid rock bass. But no, that was just a monster bluegill. Let's just go down here. That's a rock. Wait, no, that's not. It's just another one of those bluegill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've never had to do this with a bluegill. Oh. Not as big as that one I initially saw, but dude, holy crap, that guy gave me a run for my money. Beautiful colors on that thing. Dude, do you see that iridescence? I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that is amazing. Good pumpkin seed right there, man. Oh man, come on now, get out of there. It's not even as big as they get around here, but that is the size where they start fighting harder than any bluegill around them. Interesting view of the fish there. There's some good bluegill hanging out underneath this tree, man. My goodness, there he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at these. They are studs. There's no two ways about it. Look at that thing. That's a nice one. And there's more of them. I don't know if it was a rock bass or an even bigger bluegill, but there was a bigger dark shadow hanging underneath there. Dude, they're just big bluegill, man. That's all. They're just stacked underneath there, and they're all just good bluegill. I'm sure there's a rock bass hiding in there too, but that's just what's up. But that thing just disappeared. Oh my gosh. There he is. Oh my gosh, get out of there. Get out of there. Yes, dude, yes. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Whew, man, look at that. Look at the head on that thing. Big, beautiful, dark bluegill right there, man. It's closer to the one I saw initially. And they're just stacked underneath here, man. A lot of spider webs to the face. But we're finally on the move again after slaying bluegill after bluegill. There's a smallmouth, I think. Oh my gosh, dude, see those bluegill and sunfish are just so aggressive, man. Like, can't catch anything else because these guys want to eat, and rightly so. Another bluegill. Bass followed us in. See what we can do here. Maybe if we can just wade in for him. Never actually done this here. There he is. Okay, so it did kind of work for us. A little smallmouth right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Same size as the last smallmouth we caught, but I can't complain. Smallmouth this size are just as fun as all the bluegill. Never waded in here because generally it's just slightly too deep here in this bend for me to do that. And also generally see a bit more fish stacked up that I don't want to spook, but what it seems like is a lot of these fish are hiding. So walking across and placing an accurate cast in some of the structure might help us out a little bit with getting bit. So I'm actually seeing some bigger fish cruise by. Is that a white sucker? I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Carp turned on it again. Like, what is the deal here? Carp are just kind of cruising through, and they're consistently all turning on the bait. So I still think we have a shot at one of these carp. That's a bigger bluegill. A sunfish. Yep. Nice. Really pretty pumpkin seed right there. Yes, sir. We still have good a shot as any with this carp. If we can get away from the bluegill. Yeah, smallmouth right there. Dude, what is the deal? I'm just standing right next to them, and they're still eating. Never been able to wade next to carp, too. That's another weird thing. Crazy. All right. Well, that is the biggest smallmouth of the day. Not too much bigger than the last one, but cool. These carp are so voracious. Oh my gosh. Dude, Those carp are so hungry, bro. They just hit whatever as soon as it lands next to them. They just turn on it. Okay. Whack. Standing next to these fish. They don't care. Probably been standing here long enough where it really does not matter anymore. I got shiners and stuff swarming my feet. Gilmageddon. That is what's going on right now. We're gonna get one of those carp, dude. I'm positive we can do that. Ow! Where did that come from? Oh my gosh. That's gonna leave a mark. I don't know, the camera obviously didn't pick it up because my eyes didn't even pick it up. But there was a nice, pleasant tree there that I rammed my head into. We're braving the outdoors. Finding random ways to hurt ourselves. Ooh, 2 smallmouth. 3 smallmouth. Bluegill. Bluegill. Like, it doesn't even matter. Bluegill doesn't care what you think. Bluegill doesn't give a crap. They're interested. I think they'll eat. I think we might be able to make this happen here. Come on, man. There he is. There he is. That's what I was waiting for. We got a follower too. Yes, sir. Stay pinned. I think he will, because we just got him right buttoned on the top of the mouth. But dude, that is what I'm talking about right there. And what an excellent place to hook him too. Not a whole lot of troublesome spots. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All the smallmouth I've been seeing are either below average from what I've been seeing in previous years or above average from what I've been seeing. I didn't see any of these, you know, foot-long cruisers just coming through here like that. They were all about the size of the ones that, you know, I caught earlier. And then every once in a while, there'd be like a 14-incher hanging out underneath a log. Oh man, look at the patterns on this bad boy right here. So long as I can get a hand on him. Yes, sir. Look at that fish. That is a beautiful smallmouth right there. Absolutely fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Can you guess what we have on now? If you guessed perch, I'm sorry, you were incorrect. Nice, beautiful pumpkin seed right there. Ooh, good smallmouth. Good smallmouth. And only like 1 bluegill in the vicinity. Two good smallies. Oh my gosh, and we just missed him. He didn't get the hook though. I feel like we might have a second chance here. Come on now. We got a second chance. We got a second chance. Yes, sir. That's good. That is good. Look how good that is. Just don't go underneath that branch right there or we're screwed. No, I got him. I got him. I got him. Dude, he's dogging us, man. He is dogging us. Absolutely dogging us. Nice, okay. Now this is a bit sketchy, but we're gonna have to haul him up here a little bit without breaking him off. Look at that. Look at that nice smallmouth right there. Sweet. Super glad he came back. We hooked him really nicely. Right up there in that upper row of teeth. Thicker skin, but look how easily that popped off. Even with a good hook set on the top of the mouth. Sploosh. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I know you want it. You can't fool me now. He's definitely eyeballing it. Oh, that's a school of smallmouth, dude. That is a school of smallmouth. Or largemouth or something. Just a whole school down there, man. Can't do anything now, he's out of the water. Yeah, school of largemouth, okay. Yeah, really pristine, healthy little largemouth, man. That's fun. Ooh, this is a great spot, man, yeah. Another nice open bend, except this one's a little bit deeper. And I see those carp again too, which we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, we got him. We got him. We got him. We finally hooked a carp, dude. Yes, sir. And they just pull. They're just a strong fish, man. He's not making incredible runs, but they're just strong. Okay, now he's making some runs. Make some dashes and stuff like that. Sweet, dude. Sweet. See, I knew eventually we could hook one of these things. We just had to be really quick because they pick it up and spit it out in the blink of an eye. But it's just cool as heck that they're willing to pick it up in the first place, which is not very common around here. And that was like one of the bigger ones too, so that's awesome, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is some good fun right there, man. Carp on artificial, sight fished, on an ultralight rod. That's good stuff right there. He's hooked so perfectly. Yes, sir, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's get a hand on this bad boy. Okay, that's our little mud chunk right there. Nice little carp right there, man. Fantastic. That is the second one I've ever caught on artificial, and that was super fun. Both the ones I've caught on artificial have been on this rod and on ice jigs, so who knew? Yes, sir. That is so awesome, man. What a pleasure to catch on the ultralight rod, man. Awesome. Cool. Well, we can check that one off the list. Come on now. Another pumpkin seed. Affirmative. Nice. Whoa, come on now. Choking it. Oh, he has that weird mutation. I've seen this a couple times, but they start like growing. Their tongue starts growing through like a second mouth or opening on their chin. I've caught like 2 bass like this, and that's the first panfish I've ever caught like that. Whack. Dude. Another bluegill. Just catching them up, dude. Catching them up. Smallmouth scooting through the river like a flushed turd. Amen to that. This is the danger zone right here, man. Small jaw is about to come out of here and smack. Huge carp. Yes, sir. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Stay on. Stay on. Good smallmouth. He's just beating himself up on this rod, man. Hardly even touching the reel. He's just turning and using up all his energy. Nice smallmouth, man. Yes, sir. Look at this thing. That's beautiful, beautiful smallmouth. Yes, sir. Can't go wrong with that. All right, heading back, man. That was just some good fishing. We didn't get annihilated by mosquitoes. We saw deer, swan, plenty of other types of cool birds and stuff. We got whacked upside the head with a tree limb. Caught some nice smallmouth, some nice bluegill. We caught a carp on artificial. Yes, sir. And we just caught tons of fish. How epic is that? I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty epic. There's gotta be something in here. You don't just have a delicious hole like that without any fish in it. That doesn't exist. Nice. Nice. Well, not in the river, all right?